Let me teach you how to stop worrying effectively. I know from my experience that most people who stutter, you worry a lot, right? You worry a lot about all sorts of things. And I also know that you, just like me many years ago, use this very ineffective way of trying to manage your anxiety and your worry. So let me give you a very powerful yet simple technique which you can apply in your daily life in order to gradually reduce the level of intensity of your worry in different speaking situations or social situations. And then hopefully as you practice more and more, you can actually eliminate it completely, reaching the point where situations such as a job interview will mean nothing to you at all. You'll just go in relaxed, confident, and shiny and win that job. So I will share my story first. 13 years ago, when I was a severe stutterer, every time I worried, and I worried a lot, I tried to force myself not to worry. I would say to myself the following words: "You're a big girl, don't be stupid, stop worrying, calm down, you idiot," and so on and so forth. As you can imagine, this kind of inner dialogue is not very effective in bringing you any peace, because you're using force. You're trying to force yourself to relax, to calm down. You are pushing it. And the more you're trying to calm down and stop worrying, the more anxious you actually get, until you reach the point where you feel panic. You are absolutely out of control. So let me tell you, let me remind you once again that this is not effective. If you worry, let yourself worry, let yourself be nervous, okay? Let yourself be nervous. Imagine that it has a body, okay? It has a body. It's like you're embracing your little child, if you like. You can even visualize it. That's the best way to feel it. When you visualize, you can feel it. Imagine yourself as this little child who is crying, who is afraid, and just give him or her this big embrace. Say, okay, I accept you the way you are. That's okay. That's fine. Just worry. Worry as much as you like. Don't hold back on worrying. Don't hold back on being nervous. So what I did, the first step is I let myself worry. I stopped fighting it. I stopped resisting my anxiety. I would just say, okay, I am nervous. That's natural. Absolutely fine. Let yourself worry. This was my first step. The next part of this technique is I would like you to imagine you are going out. You're going to a party and you selecting a dress to wear on the night. You're putting your makeup on. You are, making yourself up a certain way, to look nice, to look attractive, to look sexy. And well, the same applies to guys. You're putting your best shirt on. You are getting ready, right? This act of getting ready, getting yourself all dressed up and looking nice. And now I would like you to take this over to your emotional state and imagine that in the same way that you're putting your clothes on, you can be putting on your emotional state. But first of all, you would need to choose what emotional state would you like to put on. Yes, put it on. In the same way you put on your clothes, the same way choose and put on the emotional state that goes with that look, perhaps. Okay, so if you're going, let's say, to a job interview and you're wearing your white shirt, your black trousers, your tie, so you're looking all smart and businessy, what's the emotional state that is best to come with this look, with this businessy look? Is this timid person who looks down? Is that the emotional state you wish to match to this look? Probably not. So think about it this way. Or let's say when I go out and I meet new people and I dress up, and do I want to feel timid? Do I want to feel shy? Do I want to be quiet? Is this what I'm preparing for? No. I am really emotionally getting myself ready to have fun, because that is the purpose of going out, right? So think about your emotional state as the clothes that you wear, preparing for some special event that you go to. Please apply these techniques, experiment with them, and what you will find, and I can guarantee this, as you practice more and more, as you turn this into a little game of yours with your mind, because mind is all about games, you will see that next time you go into that situation that you used to be afraid of, you used to feel very nervous, anxious, and afraid, your fear begins to go down and go down. Every time you go, it goes down more and more. And one day you will just remember yourself, and you will feel nothing. You will feel no anxiety, only fun and pleasure and composure.